lockpick. Or
I swear I heard something. I guess it's nothing.
if you say so. I'm a super agent that can't take bullets, so that's a proper tactic here. Yes, please. Cigarette machine. For your cravings. Lot of ammunition. We don't have a big gun. I'm kind of thinking, okay. Just a pad. So he's unconscious. Lots of unconscious terrorists. I did your job for you.
You are not afraid to kill. I am pleased. The last thing I would expect from the brother of Paul.
You might have a copper bribe.
You Max might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
It was my error to believe that Unatco's super weapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
Yeah, that's a
I can
explosive
take out a booby trap.
EMP grenade. Can't see the... I can't see the switch that's controlling the bombs.
We got cops.
You think? Ah.
Keep moving. Something. Take him out. God damn. Careful. These Unatco guys got all the tricks.
That's a civilian.
will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us, them, everything. They're maniacs. Complete maniacs.
Okay, so whole platform is now almost free of the explosives. Right.
Funny. I thought the NSF was fighting for a good cause. You saved my life.
I can control the subway. Hell's Kitchen without any cutscene.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree.
Nah.
Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Underworld Tavern. No weapons allowed. I wonder what they would like in flamethrower. Battery bar closed. Hack the planet. Excessive force. Unauthorized access will be met with excessive force. Not a lethal force. Excessive. Soy food, my favorite. Who are you?
If I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
You can have this bottle of wine.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
Nah.
Shoot.
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby
Smuggler.
traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Yes.
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Okay, let's continue this
Beer, please.
line of conversation.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
SpaceX
Not
or
likely.
something.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine.
Mine.
But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Interesting fact that the Metal Gear Solid 2 had actually pretty much the same kind of... we can see it through here for some reason. Okay, maybe this mod doesn't have everything like a...
Never mind.
Data well. Blank spots.
You would never forgive yourself if
But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 had basically
it's
the
to be
same idea.
expected and broken.
Just go. And I don't know how I'm going to handle the boss fights, but sure, why not?
Hey, you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
Side quests. Bit of soy around.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless. What you want?
Okay.
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
Easy, bro. Just having us a conversation.
Right.
Seconds.
Girl's got a head full of marbles. I have to, yeah. But she don't hear me.
3,
She skitches on me. It's my ass, man.
1.
All right. Go on. Jesus.
Oops. Accidents happen.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Okay.
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse.
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
The park? Where UNATCO has the NSF pinned down?
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus
Okay.
there's guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Cutscene camera is slightly worse in this version. Oh no, more NSF. Troopers around. That one guy had a assault rifle though.
We'll take it from here.
What's your business here, Agent? Just going up to my brother's room. You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm the specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held. No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor. Carry on, Corporal. Agent?
We don't have a dart, so we need to go lethal. Check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. Ballistic armor, yes please. Spam. Settled in yet. Classic movies. Okay. So. That's a closet. This is the toilet. Some soda here, toaster.
I'm hit!
Thanks.
Okay, so
Thanks for taking care of those guys.
yes,
You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah.
Homeland
Well, you might be
Security.
interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very
Okay.
helpful. Thanks.
Righteous. Base out. It's here. Okay, 5 4 3 6 5 4 5 5 4 4. Okay, nice.
Thought I was a goner.
Wait. Quiet. That's him. He's...
Nasty.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No, no more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
Okay.
The riot cops are running scared. Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Jello.
Please proceed to the examining room. We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready.
Bitcoin.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
Not now. Please.
Who will help the widow's son?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Secret agent. Okay.
One of the doctors can help you.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
I'll take a med kit.
Here you go. Please read the instructions before giving aid.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
Ah, there's a medbot. So we need
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Aha.
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
South of the hotel, okay.
Plague tests are free.
Okay,
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You know, rich people don't get gray death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it. Wait your turn.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
I'll take a med kit.
Here you go. Please read the instructions before giving aid.
Okay, what are these? Missiles. Okay. That's a radical new treatment. So apparently he has a spotlight in his eyes. So that's how it works. Yep, 1 med kit. So old-fashioned game design. Apparently this gun shoots a bit more straight if you don't use the scope. Was thinking if I need to engage, but no. I don't think so.
I think we've got an intruder.
No, we don't.
I guess it's nothing.
Okay. I guess it's a wind. I can myself explode that thing easily, so loud or not loud. I'll take the loud. They messed up with the explosive.
Arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Last boarding call. Go HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Couple beers and still okay for duty. Let's go.
Let's go.
And not my favorite level in this game. But it's more like a shooter level. You go and shoot people from the roof.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately.
Mr. Dent.
Yeah?
The prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons? You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly.
What was my... I want to read that in full, so... JCD Bionic Man. Congrats on surviving your first mission. Everyone seems to be ecstatic. Watch your back. I don't have much time, so I'm going to have to cut this short. They are going to tell you lots of things about what went on today, and it's probably all going to be pinned on me. I got my reasons, but I can't go into them right now. Not over the net. But you have got to trust me that there are reasons. Maybe I can point you to the right direction. Tap a few computers and see what you come up with. Try Manderley's computer if you can risk it. Password is Night Killer. You might also check Navarre's, but I don't have her password. Cold Woman, be careful around her. And for that matter, everyone else. Carter is here.
Agent Dent, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Okay, nice.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Winning shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy.
Yep. You get feedback in this game.
I was here first. Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry, we are satisfied. But I will mention in my report that you mistake yourself for a man of steel.
Ha.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I cannot wait forever. He will see you when he's ready.
Carry on, Agent.
Government official.
I am next.
Oh, you are.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement.
All of those.
JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
Oh no.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up.
Oh no.
He got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I can't believe that. Paul's a good agent.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
I didn't shoot everyone. Well, game thinks I did.
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons, you think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business. Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the Ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell. The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
A government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan, or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
Manderley will chew us out if he finds out you were here.
We have less civilized ways of making you talk.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I am a patient man.
Ask me if I care.
But not that patient. You saw nothing, Denton. Report to the helipad.
Okay.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
I think Mr. Simons wants to be alone with the prisoner.
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference.
Yeah.
He told us to hang tight.
Okay.
Let's go.
Haha.
We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
It's a matter of national security.
Still need a password.
Think it's true, the vaccine? Plenty of room around the fire.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army, and what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me 2 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Okay.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll take both of them for 600.
Praise heaven.
Hello?
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
Huh.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
Sure. 500 for where I can find the code to the phone booth.
Talk to Curly in the shantytown at Battery Park. He's from the Mole People settlement. You have to give him the password Underworld.
I think I talked to the guy. He said the NSF were hiding out with the moles. Are they allies?
They both hate the feds, but that's it. The moles don't want a war. They just want to be left alone in their tunnels.
Aiding and sympathizing. Just as bad as being a terrorist yourself, in my opinion.
I doubt the NSF gave them much choice.
So, Underworld. And funny that you can actually, like, solve some of the problems just with the money. Okay.
The guy sent me to talk to you. You're Curly, right?
Yeah, what do you want?
I heard you have the code to the phone booth in the subway.
You want to go down to the Brooklyn Bridge Station? That's near the Mole People settlement. You need the Mole password.
Underworld is the password.
Why didn't you say so? The phone code's MOLE. That's 6653.
66553.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge Station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Secret hideout. Okay, this fancy elevator. Okay,